Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Zelda 2 Randomizer race. We have a heck of a race tonight. We have game 2 of Tyvarius versus Shatty. Best of 3. Tyvarius took game 1, and we will see how things will happen in game 2.
Yeah, I believe Shatty was seated ahead of Tyvarius, but I think Shatty was seated at number 13 and Tyvarius at number 20. There's not a huge difference between those two numbers though, not as much as it might sound like. So yeah, if Tyvarius picks this one up, he will be walking out of this into the next stage of the brackets. But if Shatty loses this, he might be out of the tournament. That should be how it works.
Yeah, real quick, by the way, I'm Cemetery, your restreamer slash co-commentator, along with Nightcrawler, and tracking for us today is Mariah.
Yeah, nice to see Mariah on tracking. it's new.
Nice little change up. It's good to do things out of your element once in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've co-commed with you.
Yeah, it took a big breakout off of Zelda 2 restreams.
Well, glad that you're here. There's a lot of matches to cover.
Yeah, I got home earlier than I thought I was going to, hence why I was able to pick this up for restream.
All right, looks like we're right about to start.
As usual, I'm here for the comedy, and you're here for the game stuff.
Oh, I thought I was here for the comedy.
We're both here for the comedy, then.
All right, we got two pass-through caves, and they're just gonna swap each other.
Yeah, let's go peek at these other caves, or are we both going north? Yeah.
Wow, okay. Shatty took slightly less optimal routing, but I mean, it's only going to cost him like a second. Tyvarius having more trouble with the encounter. Shatty's already out of it, so he's already made up for that routing.
It's on my
And it's Fairy, so if they find the medicine, they can come in here, get Fairy, and leave with...
Tyvarius getting bullied over there, and there's Grass. With the hitting key.
Key, that's super nice. And Tyvarius had up an A out of that encounter. Not a great start. Hopefully things go a little bit better for him. This is more or less the same encounter. Alright, he made it out this time.
Well, he got a level, at least.
Yeah. So spell in Rudo. Not necessarily required, but probably want to pick it up if you can.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to have, both for what it does and because of spell tower.
Yeah.
It might or might not have been required in previous race.
Yeah, that's right. So the Alan Heffley was mentioning that whoever ends up losing in the brackets, will be in this first stage will be invited to the Naburu Invitational.
Okay, just a heart container there for Shatty, but Tyvarius will go there soon.
So does the Naburu Invitational have the thirsty woman? I mean...
I believe that the Naburu Invitational is the beginners.
I was in Naburu, that's where the woman who wants to drink out of your hands is.
Yes, this was supposed to be on ZSR2, but we didn't get a restreamer for the Zelda 2 all keys, so you're stuck with me, Zero, on primary.
And I'm happy. I'm happy about it. Alright, Tyvarius picking up a 100-point P-Bag. Needs a little bit more experience to get that, that's probably... that's gonna be Life 3. It's gotta be Life 3. Well, these are easy levels.
THH verified. Thirsty Brood is Naburu.
Yep.
So we have a blocked cave here, because we have cities. Where do we need to venture through one of those crosses?
Alright, so fire is Saria. I believe Shatty already checked it, but I wasn't watching at the time. Fire is also potentially pretty nice.
Well, there's our first dungeon we can actually get in.
Nice. Tyvarius is up and in. I guess he's going to try to go south or west. And for those who haven't realized it yet, we are on the island's biome.
Yes, this is definitely island.
I think there's no arguing that at this point, which means that the glove is probably, I'd say 70% chance, 75% chance. It's probably fairly easy to get wherever it is. Sorry, not glove. I meant the boots.
I was like, glove? Why would we have easy access to the glove?
Handstands. That's why.
Oh, we're gonna handstand across the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't.
That's how we do. Alright, we got bouncy cat. Ooh, that's a bag. Oh my god!
500! That is a huge...
Yep, and Tyvarius is going to pick up Attack 3. He did recently up an A, so even though his life is running a little low, he's probably not low on actual lives yet. I hate it when the bags drop into this corner, and if that's what I think it is, he doesn't want to skip it.
It's a 500.
Yeah, it's very... Oh, he got it. Good, okay. Because he didn't know it was going to be 500. It's a good thing he did not skip it.
Yeah, it's nice getting that 500 early. I mean, anytime getting a 500 P-bag is great. That is huge in this drop.
Speaking of huge, Shatty just picked up the medicine, and I was about to say it might be a good idea now that, since we know that Fairy is available. I mean, it's easy to get. They should probably start leveling up their magic levels, and I'm going to double down on that. They want to be able to cast Fairy. It might be castable with what they've got, but oftentimes you have to level it up, to like 3 or 4 before you can cast it. And if they want their down stab, they're going to need that. And they can also get across Soria with that. Meanwhile,
yeah, it'd be a nice... give them some more stuff. Shatty looked at the dungeon and decided I'm not doing it.
Don't blame him. He's got the key, but going into dungeons without glove does pose some risks.
Yeah, I didn't even see what dungeon it was, or what palace it was. Not your jar here, that's nice.
I wasn't looking too closely, but I think it was 3 or 6. Oh, 1. Okay, 1.
1, according to Mirai. That's why we have him here as Dragon.
Yeah.
He pays attention more than we do.
I mean, does he even really know how to play, though? And
I don't know.
if he's not playing right now, then obviously he doesn't.
Even in this tournament?
Not right now. Obviously. Like... Oh wow, another 500 point P-back for Shatty.
Those are common. That's going to be some nice early level. Should be nice to...
And I believe those are from small enemies. So, and that... Oh no!
Oh!
That was going to be Tyvarius.
It's before getting that...
Yeah. You don't want to drop your 500 point P-bags and then get killed. So, that's unfortunate. But...
Hey, we found GP.
Nice. If they are that common, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Although Tyvarius walked through that forest away from the small item that would have been available. Maybe you already picked it up. Alright, so we got Bridge to Death Mountain.
Yep.
I'm always hoping for Death Mountain. And we have the raft tile in that lower left corner.
We kind of need a raft.
Yeah.
Or are we just going to use handstands to get across the water?
Well, you see, that's for short distances. For long distances, you need a slip and slide, and you need to get a really good throw on that.
Get a long long run to...
Yeah. Just slide all the way across.
You can end up on Maze Island.
Mm-hmm. And looks like boots are going to be very helpful on Maze Island. Sorry, DM as well.
Death Mountain?
So, yeah, finding boots is going to be a big deal for these guys.
Reflect Town.
Yes, Tyvarius already picked this up. And Shatty will be as well.
At least it's free for us.
Wow, despite dropping that 500 point P-bag on the ground, Tyvarius' levels are already pretty much better. As soon as he gets Fairy, he hasn't even found the medicine yet. So when he gets that Kool-Aid, he'll surely be able to cast Fairy at Magic 4.
Oh yeah, maybe even twice. Twice.
That would be nice.
This will be a magic jar for him.
Nice. Yeah, very very good clearing that invisible Moa.
Okay, we also have 200-point P-bag.
Visible Moa, rather. Yeah, 200 point P-bags, that's nothing to sneeze at either.
500 and 200, wow.
Yeah. That's eating good, let me tell you.
Was that reflect at 63?
I didn't check the cost. But 63 would certainly make it castable. For those who don't know, each of those blocks is 16 pixels wide, and each pixel is 1 magic point. So
right now he has 8.
Yep. That's right.
I can math.
Math is good. It's a handy skill.
Bear's choosing to actually go in, or thought about going in, and he is.
Very cool. You know, it's a short palace, so I guess he figures why not. I think it would be more productive for him to get the Kool-Aid and get down stab.
The only thing is he doesn't know where the Kool-Aid is.
Yeah, exactly. And in the future, potentially, I mean, there's been some talk in the developer chat. There might be some changes, and going into P1 at this point might be considered a rather safe thing in the future.
What changes are?
Well, it's just talk, but I think a lot of racers and commentators are saying that giving the palaces a sort of meta is particularly good. Oh my gosh! Oh, they're only 70.
We have blue and iron knuckles from the drip.
Yeah, unfortunately only 70, but that's still kind of nice, you know, for a dripper enemy.
Oh, here! Wow.
Horsehead in Horsehead.
Double heart.
Double Horsehead all the way across the sky.
And that's going to be his 380 for his levels are better than Shatty, who we've seen hit a couple.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened since he missed 500 points, but whatever.
Candle and people.
All right, that's fine. I don't know how comfortable. I guess Tyvarius seemed fairly comfortable with navigating in the dark.
Yeah, so now we'll get to see where he's going.
Yeah. All right, Shatty, I believe, just picked up Fairy. Yes, he did. So he's going to be getting down stab as well.
Oof. Tyvarius could have used Surge. Because that's game over for him.
Yeah.
55 at Magic. Or it looked like at Magic.
Elendar! Yep.
Wait, who let Elendar?
Chadbert yelled Elendar. I don't know.
And you yelled it too.
I did. I mean, any excuse is a good excuse to yell at programmers.
Yeah, Elendar! Yeah, I can join in the fun.
It's great. It's good for your health, you know?
Yeah, yelling once in a while.
It's good vapors, or whatever they used to say back in the day.
This is a horrible spot for that guy.
Yeah, this ain't happening, I think.
He needs... That fairy would be so worthwhile.
He needs a higher
attack you're gonna keep
or down stab, or jump, or fairy.
He's gonna try one more time for his again. Then he might have to come back with fairy.
He might be able to turn around and get knocked into the Boskuma.
He's gone again. Oh, now he's saying... By the way, we are in...
Yep, crossing Saria, so Shatty's gonna make his way across this, and he's gonna get the mirror, which will lead him... Oh,
okay, why is Ty not picking up that P-bag?
I think he's on the way out.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna walk out. And look, notice that eye roll he just did, realizing the medicine was...
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. Double bags. So we got
we have 100 in the drop pool too.
Yep, and there's also 50s dropping from the bosses or something.
Yeah, bosses are dropping 50.
Mm.
So he's gonna go get his fairy real quick.
Yeah, that's good, and that would have helped him quite a bit in P1. Yeah, with
Yeah, we know that
downstab,
now with that ugly.
yeah, with either downstab or fairy, you're pretty. That'll benefit that Guma bridge.
We haven't seen any other palaces though. We saw a great GP.
Yeah, I mean, we saw P1, GP. There's only one other palace on this continent, so we're missing one. No, wait, yes. Okay, there's the other one.
Fire is jump today, it looks.
So we got P2, GP, and P1, and Northern Palace over here. So all the other palaces are going to be over on the other continent. It always feels like you're missing something when GP is on the west.
Yeah, it does.
Wait,
Fire is 65 at Magic 2, by the way.
have we tested it?
It looked like it was
Like it was what?
jump,
Jump? Oh, okay.
but I might be wrong.
Well, if it's jump, it's not super useful since they already have.
Jack can probably correct me on that.
But if they don't end up getting jump, if it's like blocked by filed or something, then having that fire link jump can be useful in you know, the last palace, Great Palace. Alright, there's Fairy for Tyvarius, and he's going to be picking up Downstab in a second, I'm sure.
Yeah, downstab would have been great in that room.
Yeah. Basically, anything but nothing, and that's what he had. That's interesting, Tyvarius is getting the magic here. I think it might be faster, instead of walking out of the town, to just up and A out of this location. And he's
Well, now he's grabbing downstab. He was getting magic refillable.
Yeah, but up and A out of here, out of the basement, instead of leaving the basement and then walking a screen and a half over.
He might be trying to go up to Saria, though. It might be just...
Sure, but this is right next to start, I think. Wait, or is it right across... Is it across that bridge? I guess that bridge is annoying to get past.
We're already lost.
That's quite a spell. What did spell transform everyone into?
I don't know, but there was a 500-point P-bag for Shatty.
Yep.
Shatty or Shatty?
I'm guessing Shatty.
I think it would be S-O-H-O-T-T-Y if it's shot.
And if it used a different vowel, it would be Shatty.
Exactly. What about Shetty? Like you shut.
Yeah, or if you double up on the vowels, you could have Shooty or Sheety.
Yeah, I could have all sorts of combinations too. Like shit.
We got one Slim Shatty though, and he's sitting down.
Okay, so sorry I had our fire spell.
Tyvarius is not going to be getting the hint that's in Saria. That's fine. It wasn't a huge hint. It was for the flute on the east, I think.
More than likely, it might stop.
You found my mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the... $34. Magic or fires is 34.
And Shatty came to the same bridge.
I guess why fairies. And then dying. Fairies is actually really castable. I think Tyvarius can cast it twice.
Yeah, that would be pretty great.
Did we see this where Tyvarius is on? Oh, you can't do anything there because it is the rock.
No, Tyvarius never got this deep into P1.
I think he's gonna probably head up there. Have we seen what fire is? I thought it was jump, but I'm not sold.
Yeah, I think we were told it was jump. I didn't see it myself, though.
I said it was jump, but I thought I saw him jump higher once he cast fire. But
yeah.
I'm kind of glad it's not thunder. Makes us have to do a little bit more. Look, it's the correct.
The actual horse head. The horse head twins in this palace. And since it's double horse head, that means we are actually going to get the correct graphics on both horse head. Now Tyvarius already got the item out of P1, so he's going to P2, and he's gonna do that one because he could potentially get an item that would be useful. These guys
like a 500 point P-back.
Yeah, possibly another 500 point P-back. Of course, I think boots would probably be the most useful thing right now, other than glove. These guys seem to be having a hard time getting out of the Western continent.
Wow, that is an early helmet.
It sure is. Which means that he knows the correct direction to go to get what he needs.
I mean, without our luck, we're gonna have a huge P5.
Shatty just got glove blocked in P1, but we know that everything important in P1 is not glove blocked, so that's kind of interesting. I guess he hasn't gotten the candle yet.
Magic 5 already for Man, those P bags are dropping like crazy for Ooh, glove block for Tyvarius, and that blocks the. I think there is one split that he can check. That might not block it.
Alright, Shatty has found the Candle Guardian.
Another horse.
There it is. Don't burn anything down. And Tyvarius is still looking for the item. I don't blame him. P2 is one of the easier palaces to look for the item in.
Well, we've had two glove lock pass.
Yeah. Oh. Well, hopefully he's on the correct path now, for him, at least. And I'm sure Shatty is gonna try to find P2 as well. I don't think he's actually seen it yet. But I think the obvious way to get off of the west is going to be to
take one of those pass-through caves.
Yeah, you could take the pass-through cave, or Death Mountain. Yeah, that's true. I guess we didn't see the other end of Parappa Cave, or what was the other one? Fairy Cave?
I was saying Death Mountain or Raft.
Now we got a glove or fairy block. Wait a second, Tyvarius can clear that fairy block, but he's gonna
he's just remembering it. He's gonna make note of. And that's another glove block.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Can I imagine what?
Oh, it's the left side of the other glove block, according to. I was gonna say, could you imagine if like the raft was in here in glove?
That would be pretty hype. Raft would be good progression, yeah. Or
boot.
Or hammer, because we know where Hammer Block Cave is.
This just keeps going and going.
Yeah, there's a bunch of items that could potentially be useful. Now, since Tyvarius has had 3 glove blocks, if this is the glove or something that leads to the glove, then those are all dead ends, and he's on the right track, and he's saving himself a lot of time.
Someone says we got glove hinted in Death Mountain.
Oh. If Glove's in Death Mountain, then technically, it's in Logic at this point, and they could be not.
Unless it's Spectral.
True. Yeah, it could be something that requires the hammer. And Tyvarius not checking all these paths completely. I guess I don't blame him. P2 has turned out to be a fairly large palace. He did pick up that P bag. It's not going to be there, man.
No, but that was a dead end, so he's like
that
screwed.
was a dead end? Okay, I thought that was not a dead end. My bad. I'm not.
And that one was a dead end too. So.
This one is not though. It is possible to make this without casting these spells, but it's just much easier to just cast Fairy and go. And he wants out of here, so he left that P bag on the floor. So he technically should be getting to where the item is now if it's available, and if it's not, oh my god. And Shatty is doing more or less the same thing at this point, except he's a little bit behind.
As I said, keeps going and going.
Yep. P2 is deeper than you would expect, but I mean that's kind of how P2 often is. But it's not as deep as P6 or P5, even P4 really. But here's the item, and it's a P bag.
Oh, all that digging just for a 200 point.
All right, guys, you know what to do. It's Death Mountain time. I know you hate it. I know everyone hates it, but you gotta bite the spectacle rock. You gotta chomp on that jawbreaker and get it over with. Actually, please don't chomp on. It's Halloween, I know, but don't actually chomp into a jawbreaker.
No, that could be really.
Yeah. Fun fact: you gain nothing and can lose everything.
He's gonna. Looks like he's going back to P1 just to finish it off.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. No.
Never mind. He went to Death.
Cool. I mean, really, he's not missing anything if he doesn't.
He knows the path to Horsehead. More or less.
Well, no, he died on that bridge, so he.
But there was no other split.
Yeah, but there could be more palace after that, and a glove.
Well, there was, but I was meaning we saw it on Shatty's side, and I don't think there was any other splits after.
Oh yeah. But Tyvarius doesn't know that.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's going to be straightforward for him when he goes to finally.
Sure, yeah.
Child and/or trophy might be required too, because we need our.
They're gonna have very healthy levels, let me tell you. All right.
Looking for Hammer Cave.
Yes, we are. That's. I mean, you were right. They could go through one of the passages, well, that led back to the start. Cool. Wait, if this goes to where I think it goes, it's a dead end, so that's not good. So they might have to do Parappa Cave or Fairy Cave or something.
I might have rolled a very interesting suit.
Yeah. Yeah, oftentimes these island biomes have early boots, but we haven't had boots yet, so that does make it interesting. See, yeah, a dead end. I'm usually not good at actually telling where the caves go, but that one seemed a little bit obvious.
Okay, so yeah, I'm horrible with knowing where that is a dead end.
Womp womp.
So, looks like we have to do one of those two caves you mentioned.
Wait, it's a four-way. So there's another exit. So.
Oh.
So there's still one more that they can take. And that's just for this particular cave complex. There were a few other caves elsewhere.
Mariah's like if Hammer Cave is Hammer, and Glove is in Spec Rock, then we're...
I mean, yeah, technically. I don't think the randomizer can allow that to happen. Alright, so it's got to be in this way, because we know where all those other caves go. And honestly, you know, on Tyvarius' side with this diving into DM, I gotta tell you,
he's not losing too much time because Shatty is also full clearing P2.
True, yeah. But also, no! Oh no, dude, check underneath the speck rock.
We don't have hammer.
No, there's a cave right underneath speck rock, right south of it, and he's never checked it. And I don't think it goes anywhere. It might be Hammer Cave, or it's going to clear this area into another large area. This is a dead end, see? So, okay, this is a caldera. So if he takes that cave that's south of Speck Rock, then it'll take him to the caldera and he can do the other side of Death Mountain. And he's got to do it. That's the only way. Yeah.
You mean this cave right here?
Yeah. So he did kind of eliminate every possibility, but fortunately for him, one of the possibilities he eliminated was a four-way cave, and I find four-way caves very annoying in Death Mountain, so he doesn't have to deal with it at all.
The long walk around that caldera.
Yep. Boots are nice. And Shatty is also picking up quite a bit of experience.
I mean, 555 and 455, right?
Yeah, we're only 2 bosses in.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes in and we're at 555 and 4. Shatty is almost to the item. Look, it's a lot more caves for us.
Yep, it's the other half of the caves. I think he passed the one that it might have been. But he is... There was one that I think that the Hammer Cave might have been, but he kind of passed it by, and he's just sort of systematically checking them, which is cool. It might take a little while longer, though.
Trust the beard, he knows what he's...
I don't have a beard, so I can't trust the beard.
I have a goatee.
I could grow a beard, you know. By Sunday I could have a beard if I wanted to.
So then you can trust the beard on.
I've never had a beard. I don't want one.
Too much work to maintain.
It's too itchy, too funny.
Yeah, well, once it grows out, it's no longer...
Yeah, then it gets gross. It gets food stuck in it and stuff.
Well, that's why you don't grow it out completely. That's why I have the goatee. Shatty, following up in Ty's footsteps.
Don't.
God, I hope they don't have to go through this repeat.
They might. There's Hammer Cave.
Ooh, Hammer Cave.
So I was wrong about that one cave, and Tyvarius eventually did find the correct cave. That's great.
Please be the raft.
It could be the raft. It could be the hammer. It could be...
Look at his facial expression. He's like, please.
Yeah, I don't think it can be the glove. If they're blocked out otherwise, it can't be the glove, but they do have those pass-throughs that they never went through. So that pass-through could have led to an island somewhere with a warp of some kind to the other continent and other continent.
Yeah, it could have been Mesa.
Yeah.
I forgot how long Hammer Cave is.
Yeah, Continent Connector Cave, exactly, Mirai. So, yeah, because we've seen the bridge, we've seen the raft, there's still a Continent Connector Cave.
It's a raft, we're right.
Raft. Perfect. Don't walk out of here. What are you doing? Oh, he's hoping this is a 500, and it is, and he's going to try to finish the level. And
okay, the 1700 is kind of worth it.
I kind of disagree, actually. And
I can see both ways.
Because I know, like, 350 experience, it doesn't sound
like a lot. Or is he trying to find the other... see if any of these are an actual connector to where he...
I mean, maybe. I think he's trying to finish the level, and maybe he might be...
Shatty looks a little confused.
Yeah. Tyvarius was confused for a little while, too. See, the thing is, like, you have to walk all this way to get that 400 points, or that 370 points or so. He's getting closer, but... So he's checking. Yeah, he's looking for the level because he gave us an eye roll. No, Tyvarius, the enemies didn't respawn. I guess the small enemies do have the big...
He's hoping for that 200 point or 500 point payback.
I don't think this is worth it. I mean, I'm the level guy. You know, I'm the guy who tries to get... Okay, there we go.
Sure, maybe.
Yeah,
Hey, he got.
He's good. He's good. I guess it
Now
wasn't
expect
that
that.
long. Yeah, it wasn't that long, but... yeah, I mean, especially if you're already at 555, you don't need to sacrifice 2 minutes to get another level. Like, you know what I mean?
Because technically he is one palace.
Yeah, he is.
But he's a Death Mountain ahead.
Or at least part of a Death Mountain ahead, because Shatty is making progress, of course, and he knows he's got to be here, which is great. I'm glad that both runners figured that out. Sometimes it takes a while for people to realize that. And Shatty is heading in the right direction. And Tyvarius is on another islands biome. Or is this the same one? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. That was just a cave. That's just a cave. We haven't gotten to the raft yet. I was excited. I'm sorry.
You got your hope.
Yeah. Alright, so Tyvarius passing up P1.
Here.
He's hoping to get glove before he goes back in there.
Here we go, we can get...
That's not... We know objectively that's not good routing, but he doesn't know that. So it's good that he made this decision, I suppose, but...
P1, I think, is also on the way to his GP.
Is it? Okay. Then that's absolutely fine, then.
Mariah says this looks like it's volcano.
Okay. You can feel the heat off of his monitor. And Shatty on blink strats, and he's almost to his next level.
Hey, Ty gets his up stab.
Yep, and hopefully he'll be checking the spell hint. Looks like he is. I forgot what spell is in this town, though, so...
This was jump.
Jump? Okay, so it's not necessary. They've got Magic 6. They can just cast Fire. Rebanak has... Yeah, so... Honestly, with their levels, I would just not look for the item in P3, because they have Fire at level 6. It's going to get to, like, level 8 by the time they finish.
But you want the hammer.
The hammer? What does the hammer have to do with P3?
In case you need the glove, glove's still in Death Mountain somewhere.
Yeah, but
Glove
that's
is spec rock, so it's blocked by the hammer.
That's not... I was talking about P3.
Oh, P3... Oh, Rebo might have whatever.
He doesn't have the hammer. We just got the hint, and he's got the child, which isn't...
I didn't fully see what the hint was. I only saw the first...
Yeah. Yeah, so they can cross P3 off their searching list if they're routing well. I think they definitely should cross off, because there's no advantage to having jump when they've got, you know, Magic 7 or 8.
But is the child necessarily required for...
No, it's not. It's jump, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm getting my talents mixed. We haven't seen where Thunder is. That was a really quick piece.
Oh yeah, they got a very high attack level for Rebanek. Well, not very high, pretty high. It's a very effective attack level. And they place a gem in the golden statue.
So now we're technically tied up on...
Yes, indeed.
Jump.
Alright, I love it. Tyvarius walking out of P3, knowing I don't need to get that spell. I've got Fire, linked jump. And
So what we did confirm is jump.
I thought you said it was jump at first.
I thought it was, but I could, like I keep saying,
Yeah, it's jump.
yes. Well, Drunia is jump, but I meant this fire spell connected to jump. There's the boost.
Heck yeah.
Boots for Tyvarius. Woohoo!
That is great. That'll be not helpful at all, in Death Mountain. Unfortunately, they've already figured out what they need to do for Death Mountain.
Yes, but might
It'll
help
be
here.
helpful.
It'll help walking around your first over on the west.
Yeah, there's a lot of water, and it'll help them avoid cave encounters on the west here. There's good water here. This is excellent water. This is what you want to see. Oh, that's the second item cave.
Yeah, he's like, oh wait.
So yeah, he's found both of the item caves so far, so he doesn't need to check for items anymore.
Nice, and we just head for Palaces.
Yeah.
And hope to find that hammer. If that's not.
Yeah, they desperately need the hammer. And Shatty has gotten his raft.
And it's just a hard container.
Well, yeah. And Life 7, you don't really need hearts, but sure.
Well, we're not up and in out of here because we're over on the east, and it's a long walk to get back to the.
Oh yeah, totally. We would not do that.
It's going to be painful though if we are glove blocked enough, then where we're fully blocked and have to go find the hammer to go get the glove.
Shatty
There's a high chance.
Tyvarius is going to be heading to this this cave because it's going to take him through the mountain, maybe into. It'll probably dump him out somewhere close to Valley of Death.
Might as well check what's in there because you could have P4, 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Oh, they have reflect, so. Ooh.
Yeah, we can technically, if it's not glove blocked, we can complete.
Well, not necessarily because it could. Oh yeah, you're right. If it's not glove blocked, he probably wants to find the Spell Town items.
Thunder here in Olcus.
Yeah. And Shatty is catching up. He's not that far behind. He's maybe like 4 minutes behind at this point, maybe 5.
Yeah, it should be a nice close race, depending on how the dungeon.
And technically,
74. Thunder had 74 at Magic 6.
That is castable. That's really nice.
That is expensive.
Lifetown, Tyvarius saying no. I'm gonna give my thumbs up on that. They're healthy enough.
Spell down. Well, spell down.
I think he missed.
I know what I meant.
Sign, so I don't think he actually saw it, but I think he's gonna go get the spell no matter what it is because it's probably something.
It's shield.
It's shield. Oh yeah, we'll get it. I thought he missed. Oh well. It's worth getting. Yeah,
and
now
apparently we only needed 5 jars to get to Grandma's.
Beautiful. This is kind of an open and shut seed at this point. They just need to find the hammer.
Yeah, and then we know where we have to do.
Yep. And I believe they do have the spell, right? So they can get the gold boner open. No spell?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't quite make that out.
I think Shatty has it, but not Ty.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Tyvarius, potentially. Probably not. There's still a lot of spell item locations. I believe we got a hint that the...
That's Spectacle Rock. Or the Air Rock.
Yeah, it's Red Rock right there. That's a flute, though. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, we got a hint that the flute was on the east. And so that could have been in the spell tower, and that could have been a blocker for Tyvarius, but nope, it's right there. And there's the... Alright. The cross for Tyvarius, too. So...
Oh, we can see everything.
There's only one item to get at this point. You're not gonna...
And that's the hammer.
Yeah. It's a little surprising that he's not going to be fluting open Three-Eyed Rock. So, here's the thing. If Shatty's spell opens up World Boner, and that's got the... it's got the...
The
hammer in it, then Tyvarius is in big trouble. However, if the hammer is in one of the 4 remaining possible palaces, then Tyvarius has the advantage.
3 remaining.
Yeah. 4.
He's done.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot he did P3. Yeah, 3 remaining. So that means that there's a 3 times higher... What?
Mario was saying that he doesn't think anyone has spell because no one has...
Oh, okay. True. Alright. So, we could end up... We could actually be looking for trophy. So, trophy could be important. Oh, here's my room. There's going to be an improved version of this in the next randomizer. It's a little too difficult at this point. Everyone always skips the bottom. I'm going to change it. Oh, that's a dead end.
Yeah, it's a dead end from your room. What?
I'm sorry, guys.
Way to let us down.
Yeah. So, if you need the trophy to get the spell, then yeah, one or both of the 2. Okay, there's only one possible required item, and that's the hammer. So the trophy can end up leading to the hammer, or the hammer could just be available straight up in one of these dungeons. So we only have one item that we really need. Yeah, that we need to find that's unknown. Yeah. And whoever goes to the right palace first and gets that item will have an advantage. I'm not going to say we'll win. At this point, it'll just be an advantage.
Yeah, anything's possible. There's the trophy.
Oh, sorry. Oh, he got it. Nice.
So we know what's here in this palace.
Yeah, that could be it. See, this is the difficulty. Ooh. Is it not completable yet?
Oh, that might be an interesting block.
There's a lot of glove blocks in this scene.
We like spiciness, right?
Yeah. I love spice. Oh, what?
Oh, Ty's just saying...
That was interesting. That was a legitimate path to take, I believe. So is Tyvarius going to try the other palaces and look through them for their items, or is he going to turn in the trophy to get spell? And get
I would up an A if he was turning in the trophy though, because it's back on the west.
Absolutely, but that's the question. Like well, he has the boots now, so it's not going to be as much of a pain in the butt. Actually, it's going to be pretty easy to get back over here. Ooh, this is risky.
Death Valley, yeah.
Going to VOD. Well, it was a short VOD, so that's nice. And Shatty is in Nuke City right now. But this is risky because it's a bit of a time investment, and if he gets glove blocked out of this palace too, then he could have maybe kicked himself in the butt.
It'll be interesting to see what he does versus Shatty.
I was going to say that was a quick Valley of Death, but they put some of the encounters on this side, so... P5. Oh god. He's hoping for a gloveless P5.
Well, what if he finds the hammer in here? Then he has to go get his gloves to come back to here.
Yeah, true. I like the play of I like the play of turning in the trophy, though. So let's see if Shatty tries that. We'll see. Another horse head, but it's a goom head.
You ever bounced up goom? Oh yeah, we have Maze Island.
True, yeah, Maze Island, yeah, that's a big one.
Which we haven't seen any of.
Yeah, but they have the boots, they have the flute, they don't have the hammer, but They should be able to get to Maze Island, one way or the other. They just haven't.
It's just where's the path to it?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the path could be on the west. It could be on some random island on the west that they couldn't get to without the boots. Or it could be over here. But I haven't seen much of an opportunity to... I don't know. I haven't seen an opportunity for them to scoot around on the ocean easily. To get to like an island bridge or something, but we've already seen a bridge. So... It's probably a cave that leads into Maze Island, right?
At this rate, I wouldn't put anything past this.
Yeah, Maze Island does have 2 items. That is true. But yeah, I think the play is to up an A. Up an A.
Well, yeah. Shatty still needs to go get the trophy before you can.
Yeah. Yeah, Shatty does have to do that.
And he's actually going into Death Valley.
I think if I'm a gambling man, I think this is a bad move for both of them, but it's a little bit worse for Shatty because he doesn't know what he's missing.
This is just the thing that continues going.
All right. And
okay, we have an elevator.
Getting the fairy feet, nice, nicely done. We've had good fairy feats from both of our runners. I forgot, where was Trophy again? It was
Trophy was in
P3.
P3.
Okay. So it's a bit unfortunate that Shatty.
No.
No.
It was not. It was one of them we haven't cleaned because we had to leave.
Oh, it was P4, huh? Yeah, it was P4.
I'm sorry when I said P4.
Sorry, you cut out, so...
Yeah, my internet's cooperating as much as...
It's probably... better... It's probably your Discord settings.
Either that, or I'm just on my laptop. I don't have my normal computer set up at the... I'm getting new floors in my house, so I'm having to restart we're having to move everything out. So my normal 3 monitors, my laptop setup is not...
Yeah. Yeah, usually this problem is from having your mics set on voice activation, because it'll activate...
I'm push to talk.
Oh, you're on push to talk? Okay.
I'm taking a very quick bath.
So Lufia, that mini boss is glitchy because that is P5, and the entire graphics table is filled up with enemies. Guma is very large in there, so when the mini boss, which is Horsehead, calls for the graphics of Horsehead, it's in the boss Guma graphics positions. The only way to fix that is like a bank swap, which we don't have any. It's possible to have Zelda 2 do bank swapping, but I don't think anyone's done it yet.
I'm going for spell now.
That's true. There are banks as they switch. That is true. Yeah, there's a new bank for each like palace and each continent, but swapping while in the palace is not a thing yet. Yeah, it looks like Tyvarius up an 8 and is going.
We never found the item here in P.
In P5. Yeah, that's correct. Look at this, Tyvarius. Using those boots, finding Medicine Cave.
Ooh, if this is Hammer, that's big.
Yeah. It could be Hammer. Nope.
Too bad.
he's just gonna. I thought he was gonna tease it, but no, he picked it up in the end. I don't think he's getting a 3,600 experience on this life, but we're getting there quick, so maybe I'm wrong.
Well, we're on life 7, so it'll take a bit to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're at life 7, you can pretty much face tank everything and not have to worry.
Go and clear up here one.
Tyvarius is going to be jumping on into P1 again. He's gonna try to finish it off without the glove. That's fine.
Well, it didn't take the glove, and I don't think he just had to get past that one room that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he doesn't know that though, but
he'll be so happy when that mob dies in 1 hit now instead of 7.
I think it'll take 2 hits because he's still at.
Or he just says fairy and screw it.
We're not going to find out. And thanks for the raid play pod coming on in. We are watching Tyvarius and Shatty duke it out in Zelda 2 Randomizer.
Game 2 of this match.
Yep.
Or this bracket. Which is saying something because the bracket started yesterday.
So many races. I think
you're telling me, and I'm a restreamer, and I get the pings about. Can someone cover this one?
There's been 8 races between yesterday and today, or is it 9? Something like that.
I don't know. I know we have 2 more tonight, but I don't think they're gonna get restreamed. Might get bootleg restreamed by Mariah.
Yeah, I think Mariah's planning on doing the one that starts in half an hour.
Does he not remember the way to horse up? Or no, he couldn't get past. That was my bad.
Yeah, if he got the horse head, I don't think he would have stopped. But he's found it. There were several possibilities, and he picked the right one pretty quick. So that's good for him. And Shatty is building up his experience.
It's a hammer.
Okay, I'm sorry. I killed everyone's ears. That
is huge.
That is massive. Shatty was behind. Now he is absolutely not behind. I would say he's in the lead because
he is in the lead because he knows where the.
Yeah, he knows what the glove is. The glove is required in 99.9% of matches. It is. We know it's required in this match because you can't finish P4 without the glove. We know that much. And Tyvarius is going to not look in P5 for the hammer at all. So
no, because he bailed.
Yeah, so I lost the race. If I was racing, I just lost it because I was betting on the World Boner.
Yeah, you were.
Don't pass up the heart. Come on, I know it's not what you want, but yeah, pick it up anyway.
And that's deep in P5, but
it's very deep in P5. And Tyvarius has already beaten P5. He's gonna do P6 before he does P5.
Maybe what would be helpful for him is if he gets glove blocked early in P6.
That would be very good. But there's so many other places he's gonna look for the hammer. He's gonna turn in his trophy. He's gonna get spell. He's gonna go to the spell cave. Sorry, he's gonna go to the spell town. Go to World Boner. Get the item out of there. He's desperately looking for Maze Island, which he should be able to get to regardless of whether he has a glove or not. He's gonna search Maze Island. Then he's gonna search P6, which is in Maze Island. Then he might think about P5. That's like 15 minutes worth of stuff right there, at least. Now, Tyvarius does have a time advantage at this point, so it's not like someone who's ahead getting more ahead. Shatty was definitely trailing, and now he got a big advantage.
Yeah, that hammer being there was
real big. Yeah, exactly, Mariah. Triple dipping the East. At least he can get to these a lot quicker now that he has the boots, but this is not pleasant for him. And the worst part is he has no idea how to get to Maze Island. It could be in Death Mountain. You know, that could be another equalizer. If Tyvarius is searching everywhere for how to get to Maze Island, and the key is in Death Mountain, and he's the one searching around, he might get a time advantage getting to Maze Island first. Whereas Shatty, I don't know. Shatty should be doing that too at some point. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a question of when Ty goes back into PP5, which is going to be a very, very long time.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going now though. He didn't He didn't get the spell. So like, what? He didn't, did he? Maybe he did.
Yes, he did.
Okay, my bad. He already turned it in then. Okay,
yeah, here's spell. Which
fine.
I think is going to be Magic Jar or a Magic.
Yeah. I think so too. I think it'll be a Magic Jar. Because we've already gotten a few junk P bags, right? So they didn't start with any items. So it should be there's a 66% chance of, I think, a Magic Jar, and a 1/3 chance of it being a heart. I mean, there's maybe one P bag floating around. Nah, yeah.
It is.
Yeah. That's not the worst thing to get, but they can cast Thunder, so it doesn't really matter that much. And it's not like they're relying on Fairy to get through palaces, so that's not going to help with his routing in palaces.
And he up and 8 again.
Interestingly, Shatty is checking out this hammer-blocked cave, which is Fairy Cave? Parappa Cave. It's Parappa Cave. So that leads to the other end of Parappa, which is near the start. Okay.
I'm going to Death Mountain.
Yeah, Tyvarius, yeah. He's probably looking for the magic cave in here. Now, fortunately for him, he knows that it's not on this half of the continent. We've checked every cave on this side of the continent. And he's checked a lot on the other side of Death Mountain. So he's just got to find the right cave to Maze Island. And hopefully for him, Key 6 is completable without the glove.
Either that or it's an early glove block. Yes, you would have to come back to Maze Island, but at the same time, it pushes him towards hopefully going for his...
Yeah, certainly. I mean, that could happen. If that happened, any possible advantage that Tyvarius could potentially get out of this DM second dive is moot. So, meanwhile, Shatty is looking for that Death Mountain entrance, I think.
It's the raft town.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the bridge that's south of the raft. He's almost there.
Yeah, it's bridge south. That's what I meant. I knew what I meant.
Well, he's skipping it, so I guess
he's just gonna check this corner over here and make sure there's no...
Sure, and there was the medicine cave. I don't think he's actually been in that yet, but it's fine. This is gonna be a real easy get for him. Hopefully he remembers that this is super important. He doesn't. He does? He doesn't. What? He does?
He's not helping here. Left? No. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Where are you going, Shatty? It's not that way, by the way. Oh, I think you can get there this way, maybe.
I don't know anymore. I'm already confused.
I thought it was the more northern cave. Yeah, it is. But you can go through this one. So you took 2 caves instead of 1 cave. Whatever.
I was like, not going that way.
Oh, Ty, he noped out. He didn't find the path to Maze Island, so that was just wasted time, unfortunately. Like, what? If you're not gonna search for it, why did you go in there? I'm confused. But there's the glove for Shatty.
Mm-hmm. Basically, alright, so he's in go mode. He just needs to complete his dungeons.
Now Shatty is still walking. He didn't up an A. Maybe he's trying to. Oh, he's trying to get back to the entrance so he can go and get to the raft tile really quick, I guess.
He might be still looking for the connector to Mesa.
He might. I think. I mean, he could. I'm not sure what Tyvarius is doing. I think he's spinning his wheels. I think he's trying to come up with a game plan at this point. He's got the item out of P3. Meanwhile, Shatty has to do P3 in its entirety. So you might as well go in there. You can finish it. Nothing can stop you. Just go in. You don't want to go in? Okay. That's really weird. I mean,
Sadly, we know where he has to go, and he's not going to go there. Probably.
I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, that's the easiest palace he can do, and it's right there. And he's got no other prep work to do. So I have no idea what he's trying to accomplish by skipping that palace. I mean, he hasn't done it right. It's not just that it wasn't marked, right?
Right. He hasn't beat.
Why are you leaving it behind, Shatty? You have such a big advantage. Use it. Use your huge advantage. Put your big advantage on the table for everyone to see. Oh. Okay, well, we'll do this one. That's fine. You got Reflect.
Yeah, might as well finish off you. That's a dead end there.
That was a dead end. But you know what? Tyvarius might be onto something. I think there's a northern area of this continent we really haven't seen. So going through that northern pass-through that he skipped out on earlier might be the way to go. Nobody wants to go down. It's not that hard to go down, guys. It's really not. It's easier.
That's what.
People just afraid of, falling in the lava. Just don't stop. Just keep walking and jumping and stabbing. You'll be fine. I've done it a million times. He definitely doesn't. He definitely didn't forget he has a glove. He's using it right now. I don't know. He did forget that was a dead end, though. So that's a dead end. There are community rooms and stuff, but there's also vanilla rooms. I happen to remember the vanilla rooms better because when I was doing most of my games, there were not community rooms. I haven't really played that many Seed since then. So that one seems obvious to me because it's a vanilla room.
I'm completely lost on what Taz doing.
Well, Shatty, he's working on P4. Tyvarius, I don't know.
He's taking a death.
Yes, we absolutely should add more community rooms. No, I think... Okay. Oh, where are you? Shatty's going down. Alright. I'm gonna resubmit... Isn't that an item room? Did he already get the item here? He skipped out of the item room 3 times. Okay.
He's not even going to get the trophy.
Okay. Fair enough. You got everything you need. Fair enough. Where are you going, Tyvarius? Alright, so this is the room that... Shatty's in the room that Tyvarius had to up and A out of. Because he had no way of getting through here. And this is a fairly... Wait. Yeah, this is P4. So yeah, this is a fairly medium-sized palace. So there might be like 5 or 6 rooms left. If you go straight to the boss.
We need you to go back east.
You have downstab, Shatty. There you go. Tyvarius, I feel like... Yeah, he's spinning his wheels at this point. That's a dead end, Shatty, I think. Isn't this a dead end? I'm not good with community rooms. I guess it's not. No, it's definitely not a dead end. I don't know what I'm talking about with community rooms. So for those who aren't aware, boss rooms can be up and down on elevators. So when you have an elevator, check both ends instead of clearing rooms before them, after them. And Shatty did so. Checked down, then checked up, and here's a boss room, and we are killing the thing.
Then we just have to find that maze.
Yeah, Tyvarius is absolutely tilted, Chad. The thing is, he doesn't have a game plan at this point. And that's the scary part. At least it seems to me.
Yeah, because he's not, or he seems completely...
Yeah. He is looking for... I think he's looking for the right thing. In his mind, with what he knows, he's looking for the right thing. But he's not looking in the right areas. And he's... Like, he went to Death Mountain to check for the cave connector, and he didn't... He, like, got halfway through Maze Island and didn't even check. And then he started checking the pass-throughs in the Eastern to try to find a connector over there, and he didn't check all the pass-throughs. So... I think there's potential that one of those pass-throughs leads up north. Because we haven't really seen the north side of that continent. So there could be like a little alcove in the north. But he didn't check those. So, you know, he's just kind of rechecking the same islands over and over and over and over again. Where's Hammer, by the way?
Hammer was in P5.
Yeah. And Tyvarius has already killed the boss in P5. So that's why he's looking for P6 in Maze Island. Because he knows, even if he's missing something over here, he has to be able to get to Maze Island from where he is. So the logical solution for him is to go to Maze Island, because there's 3 items there that he's probably able to access at least 2 of them. So one of them is probably the hammer in his mind, and that's a good call. But in terms of actually executing on that, he seems to be spinning his wheels, like I mentioned. Yeah, I've won races against better people by digging P5. It's a valid strategy.
Yeah, but now he has to make that walk back up through the Valley of Death.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was behind the Valley of Death, wasn't it? Oh, he's going back in. Ah, it's weird.
This is P4.
Oh, P4. Okay. If this is P4, then he can't complete it. He's already tried
He's going back through. Now he's going back through. He's going back.
Okay.
He just jumped ahead on my restream. I had to...
Oh, okay. Cool. This is a strange call from his perspective. But it's the right call from our perspective. So I don't know what to say about this.
This is painful to see, but this is definitely Shatty's race to win now.
Yeah. Well, Tyvarius is going in the right direction. The problem is let's say he gets his glove. He's still tilted and unable to find Maze Island, so he's not going to find P6.
He has a hunch, so thing is, Shatty might spend a lot of that time that he had gained ahead by looking. And look where Ty already looked.
Mariah, you're saying that Tyvarius might know where Maze Island is? I don't think either racer's been to Maze Island, have they?
They have not, but he may know where it is up north.
Well, if he knew where it is, he would have gone there, I think. I mean, that's what he was looking for that whole time.
Not if he can't.
He can. He's got all the overworld items.
It requires a glove? Oh, it requires a hammer.
I mean, we know that's not true.
Apparently, he opened the seat up to verify.
I'm not saying there's any issues. I know what's going on, more or less, and you might be hinting at something cool. Oh, you're right. You're right. There were 2 hammer block caves, and they only checked out one.
Yeah, this is a perfectly coded game.
One thing it's missing is better bosses. I'm kidding. But Luffy.
I thought it was better coder.
Oh, yikes! You're gonna get like some kind of like name entry registration form, and if Cemetery puts his name in, he's gonna get a worse seed.
I've already rolled one of the worst seeds. I rolled it in Max Rando, and it was beyond painful.
Yeah. Beyond painful is good.
I think we had like a hour plus GP on one.
So I think what Mariah was saying earlier is that Tyvarius has figured out where Maze Island is, and I think Shatty.
This is the Shatty.
All right.
So this is definitely Shatty's race to lose.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, okay, I was talking some smack. I am wrong. Tyvarius figured it out. Shatty figured it out. I didn't figure it out. And I hate to be wrong.
So unless GP is brutal, Ty has a lot of catching up.
Yeah, he does. Shatty just needs to place a gem. He doesn't need any items. He's got great levels, great resources. This is a dead end. You gotta go up. Oh. What? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Another one of those look-alike rooms. Can we get rid of the look-alike rooms, please? That's bold.
Mariah say it's in uni.
Yeah, he would say that. It's like,
who does Mariah face in the bracket?
It's like a room that points at you and laughs. That's what that room is. Like, haha, you thought you knew what it was. But you see, this room has an enemy that spawns one tile to the right of where it normally does. That's how you can tell.
And there is Ty's. That up and A did not come fast.
Right. But, okay, Tyvarius has a game plan. He's got a very, very, very good game plan. Shatty, he is on the road to success. So we're going to see some speed out of both of these runners at this point.
Ooh, Chad, when are you running? $714.
That's okay. So Tyvarius is actually going to take the shorter route to Spectral Rock, which is good for him.
You're the midnight race, Chad?
Shatty's in a loop? It seems like he's on the right track. Oh, Shatty's on. Okay, in the palace. Okay. That's kind of funny. Sorry, I was paying attention to Tyvarius at that moment. There's the glove. Okay, now we getting out, and we doing... I think Tyvarius is going to try to go straight to Maze Island. Because... Oh god, where's P4? P4 is...
P4 is a little ways in on...
Yeah, that's not too convenient for him. If it was P3 that he has to finish, like P3 and P1 or something, like they're right next to each other, and GP, that would have been nice. But he's gonna make a call. He's gonna have to split one way or split the other. He looks like he's gonna go to P4 first.
Oh, it will be.
Ooh, that was close. Meanwhile, Shatty is making his way through P6, probably gonna find Barba pretty soon. P6 running.
Yeah, here's P.
Sorry, go ahead.
Here's P4. P4 for.
Yeah. If he god routes this, because he's been in P4 before. If he god routes this, he might be able to catch up. If he god routes
Right,
this,
could you give Ty the glove on his?
oh, well, we can press it.
Well, he's a tracker. Tracker's supposed to track.
Yeah, when's the last time Ryan's done what he's supposed to do? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. See, I can press buttons too. They both meet.
Oh look, they both have T-Bird.
Yeah, they both kill T-Bird. It's great.
And they haven't even been to GP.
It's amazing.
Oh look, he went across the wall.
Alright, so here's one of those lookalike rooms, but this one's a little bit... Once you know what you're looking for, it's a little bit easier, because there's enemies on the steps, like 2 enemies visible from the start, and that's how you tell that it's a pass-through version of a vanilla room.
Question for you.
Yes, sir.
With your room in here, if people go across the bottom, do they get bonus?
Yes, they get like trick points. Tony
Flag points?
Yeah.
And here is Barba for...
If you go in the bottom route, it just loads up Skate or Die, and you go to Downhill Jam, and you know if you score enough points, you clear a boss randomly.
Mariah says there's no bonus point.
Excuse me, Mariah doesn't know the rules. I'm sorry. That's a clean fight from Shatty. It's not riding the dragon. It's not riding the dragon, but it's good enough, I guess.
Yeah, when are we gonna see you in the tournament?
I am in every tournament. I'm the voice of the tournament. And Tyvarius is almost at Karak. We know the room up here is Karak, so... But Shatty just turned in his last gem, and he collected his last level. He's not going to be getting any levels after this, so he's going straight to GP, which is on this continent. It's going to be very quick. If GP is a headache, which it probably isn't, because all GPs are short GP in this tournament. We could see a turnaround, but the GPs aren't going to be that hard in this tournament, so I think this is done almost.
Yeah, let's if Shatty takes this one out, then we will have a game 3 between these. Okay, at 1:23:01, we are entering GP. I expect you to remember that.
1:21:01? 1:23:01? I got it.
1:23.
1:23:01.
So what time did he enter GP?
He entered at 3210.
Even though we haven't reached that time.
Yep.
He's in the future. Actually, that would be really funny if the fact that if Ty gets into GP close
to that time that I mentioned, yeah, it's possible. I think that's reasonable, and it looks like Tyvarius is going to the Hammer Block Caves. There are 2 Hammer Block Caves, so he'll have to check too. I think it's to the right. Here's the wrong one. He hasn't checked. He's not checking it.
I thought the other one was south, but I probably completely.
Yeah, it's across from a bridge. There it is. That's weird.
No, I was definitely wrong.
Did he already check the other one? I didn't notice. Because I mean, he should know the difference.
He did. He didn't check the other one, but this is just good routing on him.
Oh, there you go.
And he knows he just needs the palace, so we'll go right there. And we are at T-Bird over on Shatty's side.
Yep, early T-Bird. So if there is... you need to cast Thunder, you know? Yeah, man, Magic 7 still can't cast it under 64. One more Magic level guarantees under 64 Magic, so...
They needed that last magic jar from Spell Tower.
Or the last magic level. Nightmare Path to Darklink incoming? I don't know. I kind of hope so, but...
With these levels, I don't...
Short GP tends to not be terrible. Didn't it happen last night on Magic 8? I thought... So you tell me Mirai lied to me? I heard that from Mirai recently. I should stop listening to him.
Man, that Mirai character.
No kidding. He told me that like 5 days ago or something. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Ta.
Oh, Ty just found the loop and is deciding.
Well, whatever's quick. Meanwhile, Shatty is gonna take a dunk. Interesting. So it's a jump or fairy blocked. I suppose I never really paid attention to that part, that aspect of this room. Maybe I hadn't seen this room. I guess you could also do it with dash, but that'd be very dangerous because that has ground level lava, which is like a big no-no because like it'll suck you in.
Dash and jump.
Dash plus. Interesting. That's cool. But I haven't seen dash in any of the games so far. I guess it's not in the flag set. So it's fairy blocked in that case. Dash is great. All right. One more brick. And you're... Yeah, there you go. Oh no. Never mind. Dash is a way of life. Is it cell 7? This... Yeah. He could, in theory, do like a bullet skip and clip and like go out of bounds into the top of the screen, go to the right, then come back to the left. Assuming, but I mean this is a short GP, so it could be that there's no room to the right, and that'll take him out of the palace. But that would be funny. You can't do that and win if you haven't killed T-Bird, but they've already killed T-Bird. But he's not gonna do it. It's difficult to do. It's not super relevant anymore. It used to be much more relevant before custom rooms. but it's not really relevant anymore. And I mean, it's a glitch, so it probably shouldn't be relevant. It's a
Yeah, probably not.
Glitch. Yeah. Ooh.
I'm just missing.
This could get bad. Shatty. Okay. Yeah, he's good. I still remember my mental and emotional scars from from the upstab downstab block.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, he didn't have magic.
Yikes. Yeah, that magic level would have been nice. See? I told you. Life 8 is a trap. It's always been a trap. Just don't get hit. Life 8's a trap. You should have taken magic. Make that experience. Ah, thank you for the sub, Mr. Ghost Dunk. Been a while since I heard from you, man.
Shatty now taking his peeper.
Brutal Path to Dark Link? This is not brutal. I've seen some shit, man. I've seen some shit. Oh, okay. You took a break because you were on vacation at the start of the tournament.
And Shatty's back. And here's Barba for...
Well, it's interesting. Both of them had to take a bathroom break, so it's like kind of irrelevant. It was roughly the same amount of time then.
So here's an interesting thing. So T-Bird's right along the way. You're not going to miss T-Bird. And then if Ty takes a certain path that Shatty didn't, and it has Dark Link behind it, he could make...
Yeah. It's a little bit of a walk from where he is. I kind of hope Tyvarius burns this gym. Unless it's like attack 7. I don't think the... Yeah, actually no, the next level is attack 7. Okay, well he burns it anyway. That's probably for the best. Up an A, go back. Yeah. And he does have the extra magic container, so that's good for him compared to Shatty.
Now, actually, we're going to be fairly close on the 132.
I'm a psycho, or psychic, whichever.
Psycho, work.
Okay, let's see when the gate is raised. Oh,
131, 40.
So it's about 20 seconds off.
Yeah, I was a psychic the other day when my friend was running a Majora's Mask race. I was predicting where his items were, and I was like 4 for 5 on my prediction.
That's pretty good. There's a lot of items in Majora's Mask, especially when you consider like you know, songs as items and stuff like that. Skulltulas as items.
Not so much on Skulltulas for Majora.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess they're in the Skulltula houses there.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire is for sure jump.
Oh yeah. I've never denied it, Chadbert. Tyvarius falling onto the knife. Really, not a big deal. There's plenty of life to go around. These guys have lots of blood. They can have a lot of their blood punched out and still have more. Oh, you know what? Mariah's not in the audience anymore because he's doing his own thing.
We lost Mariah.
Yep, he left. Oh, what? What about your thing? It doesn't start 5 minutes ago? Oh yeah, that's right. Well, You're not saying anything.
Well, he's not.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Okay. Eight.
Yeah, at least Tyvarius will have killed Thunderbird. Maybe. No. Okay. Okay. Well, close enough. Well, I might do it. Alright, there we go. And with the defeat of Thunderbird, the defeat of Darklink was nearly simultaneous. Shatty took back his lost match from the last time, and now they're 1-1. So they both have a win here, and we are gonna get some. We're gonna try to see if people want to come on in for an interview. You in the race room with him? You want to? Can you ask him?
I was asking, and I haven't gotten a.
Okay. We got a little fist pump from Shatty. That's good.
Finish off the orange. Continuing on.
Now that was a unique seed, though. I'll tell you that much.
And GG.
Hey, thank you.
Is it Shatty or?
Yeah, Shatty.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, we were saying it right.
Yeah, so that was quite a seed, huh, Shatty?
I just I could not figure out for the life of me where the maze was.
Yeah, I think it took Tyvarius. I don't know when Tyvarius realized it, but at some point he did. But he was looking for it for a while because he cleared P5 and he didn't get the item. So he kind of looked everywhere that he could for the entrance to P6. Sorry, for Maze Island. Meanwhile, you were kind of coming up from behind, and that him skipping the item in P5 was your big chance, and you really capitalized on it. And as soon as you got that item, we were like, oh man, this whole race just turned around.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
I felt like there were just the East felt so small, and so it just felt like there was more to it. I just couldn't figure out how to get there.
yeah,
Although it looked like there was a cave maybe on the maze. It might have taken even more east. I don't know.
oh, that would have been interesting. Yeah.
It just felt really small. I'm like, I'm missing a cave, like a transfer cave for the rest of this.
Well, you never did find medicine.
Well, yeah,
No.
that's on the west, though. Medicine Cave was just north of the raft tile. It's something that you can only get to with the boots. It was not.
I think I did see that because I had not seen that cave, or I didn't remember seeing that cave, right? Because I was fully boot blocked. So when I saw that, I got excited because I did remember seeing two rock block caves. And I knew that was the only cave I was missing. So I was, where's this other freaking rock? That's literally the first time I had like even an inkling where maze was.
And one of those rock block caves was one half of a pass-through cave, and the other end wasn't rock blocked, was it?
Oh, which was terribly confusing.
Yeah, especially since like that exit wasn't even helpful anyway.
No kidding. Yeah, that was pretty wild for sure.
And this game must have had it out for you guys to make a seed like this. I blame Cemetery.
Yeah, blame Cemetery. He's well known for rolling crazy seeds. Oh wait, we're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, not too often where you see a hammer blocked pass through to Maze Island.
think Ty's actually on the correct way too.
Is he? I didn't remember this part, but you know, I wasn't watching those last couple rooms before Darklink.
I know we were kind of watching Ty. Sorry, Shatty.
No, that's fine. I got to like the dead end there. I was about to. I had to run to use the restroom.
Yeah,
the scene was going a little too long.
Yeah, Tyvarius did it like half an hour in, and you did it like an hour in or something, or like an hour and 15 in.
I think we're all getting too old or something.
Yeah.
Can't play hour-and-a-half seeds anymore.
Okay, and that's an official forfeit for.
I think he was close, wasn't he? But either way, he did pretty good.
I'm gonna see if he wants to come join us for.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
So we will have the infamous Game 3 at GG.
Oh, yo, GG. Dude. Shatty, I'm sorry for two seeds in a row having a
happening?
P5.
Seeds.
Oh,
Okay, you can't blame me for the first one. We can blame Cemetery for the second.
That's fair.
So was
Talking about
P5
how bad
critical?
this was.
Was
think
P5
last
critical
night
in your
was
previous game too?
Game 1, I think we both last located Flute in P5. I don't know about Shatty, but I last located Hammer in P5 in this one.
Shatty got in on his first time into P5.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was actually about 5 or more minutes behind you at that point. So that was a really big tide change when he picked that up.
Nice. That's rando, baby.
It's gonna happen. You were starting to catch up a little bit, but it just wasn't quite enough at the end there.
Yeah, it's all good. Just means we get more rando.
Exactly.
Exactly, we have the infamous.
And you guys played last night too?
Yeah.
So many.
Sadly,
Game 3.
I can't do Game 3 tomorrow. I have a Z3 race tomorrow. Sorry, Shatty. But we'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah, you guys have a week and a half to get that file.
We'll find some time.
Make sure that someone rolls a P5 critical seed for you again.
Keep up the streak.
It's gotta happen, guys. Tell Elendar to make a special version of the randomizer that puts critical items in P5.
I keep saying, oops, all P5. Let's go.
Yeah. That would be fun. I kind of want to see, like, oops, all bouncy cats, and they have, like 50 hit points each or something.
Good lord.
Well, real quick, I want to talk to you guys about your drop pool. Oh my god, the P bags.
Oh, just endless.
Oh man, I went to Death Mountain a little late. I was trying to clean to the west. Man, like once I got into Death Mountain levels, where it was left and right, I was going through those caves. Like every cave gave you a level with all the P bags.
Sure felt that way.
At the beginning, Shatty missed a 500-point P-bag because he died. And then at some point, it was just like, it doesn't matter.
No,
There'll be
absolutely.
more.
Yeah, and just kill like 2 more enemies.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I meant Tyvarius. Tyvarius died when a P-bag was on screen. And we had just seen it on Shatty's side, so we knew what it was going to be, you know?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, levels came fast and thick, and then attack was even rolling really strong too, so...
Yeah.
It was a fun enough seed,
Barba.
I did some dumbs.
Barba and Guma were PC.
Yeah.
To be
Melted.
fair, you guys figured out what to do before I did. Like, I was, like, kind of scratching my head. I was like, oh, man, you know, it's obvious that Tyvarius is searching for the entrance to Maze Island because there's a probability in his mind of there being the hammer there. There's 3 items there that he hasn't gotten yet. And I was like, well, it could be a pass-through cave in in Death Mountain. And then, like, you went into Death Mountain, and I don't think you fully explored that. So I was kind of like, why did he jump out? But you figured out, oh, hey, look at all these blocked caves, and I've already seen this cave, and this cave, and this cave, and this cave. So that leaves a cave with nothing associated with it. You figured that out way before I did. And Mariah probably made fun of me for it, so.
We both were.
Yeah, everyone.
I don't even race this, but I will.
Yeah. I put a dunce cap on, you know.
I'm just here to roll horrible seeds for.
It's all good, but no, thank you guys for restreaming it. GG's against Shatty. I look forward to game 3 where I will not bail on P5 until I'm in go mode.
Yeah, I can only imagine what the next one's gonna be like.
That'll be required kid in P5. Watch.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, and thanks for commentating. Appreciate it as always.
Yeah, real quick, a shout out to Casey Nightcrawler for co-commentating with me, and Mariah, who tracked for us and then hopped over to do the bootleg restream of the 11:30 race. We have a midnight race, but it doesn't look like it's going to get restreamed. It's too late for me, and no one else has signed up for it. But wish you guys both good luck in your next race, and we are going to go over and rate.
Yeah. Hey, good job to both of you guys. You guys did very well on this kind of seed.
Thanks. GG's again.
Yeah, good luck in game.
Thanks.
Thank you.